My name is Sackett. I'm the president and CEO of Giles in Lynchburg. Our business is an 85-year-old business that sort of had to reinvent itself about 25 years ago. And we come from Lynchburg's an old footwear town, and Giles sold anything that went into shoes in terms of laces and glue and nails and thread and leather. And as the shoe business sort of went offshore in the 70s and 80s, Giles, the company, sort of had to reinvent itself. And I think Giles, who's the chairman of the company, saw that change coming and put a team in place to sort of give the company a new start. So when the company reinvented itself and branched off into upholstery leather, we were really selling leather that was more of a commodity item. And we realized that we were really trading on price, and that was going to be a long-term, a losing proposition. So we sort of looked around in the other markets where leather was looked at as a luxury item in terms of ready-to-wear footwear and handbags, and we really didn't see that in upholstery. So we sort of took an unconventional fashion approach to upholstery leather and stopped trading on price, and that sort of put us on the path that we're on today. I think success for our business has been the ability to adapt and to change. I think we have branched out into new markets. We've been willing to take some chances. We've certainly had our share of failures, but I think that we've really embraced going out and finding new markets to serve. We've really gone around the world to find the best leathers that are made in the world, and found good partners in all parts of the world that really sort of understand what we're looking for. So I think the hardest part about being an entrepreneur, first of all, I'm not sure that we look at ourselves as an entrepreneur. I think that we were sort of thrown in a situation where we had to sort of reinvent ourselves. And so I think we have an old saying that desperation sort of makes a genius out of you. And we were willing to, go out and find new ways to do business. And that's been sort of the fun and exciting part of our business. And I think anybody that works at Giles would tell you that it's a company that's not standing still. We have a saying that if you're standing still, you're dying. So we are constantly looking for new ways to do business and innovative ways to use leather. I don't consider ourselves an entrepreneur, but I think one preconceived notion is that you've got all good ideas and no bad ones. And so you've got to be willing to have some failures along the way in order to achieve success. And I think the goal is just to have a pretty good batting average during that time. Well, I think Lynchburg has a lot to offer any business, whether they're considering opening up a business here or considering moving here. When you look around and see you have a world-class healthcare system here. You have incredible options in public schools and private education all around. You have a downtown that's really undergoing a renaissance right now. We're getting ready to restore the historic theater at the Academy, so we'll have an arts and center hub for downtown that I think will be very attractive to business owners. So I think you have affordable real estate. There's a lot of reasons to come to Lynchburg to do business. My advice for people wanting to start a business in Lynchburg is to get connected, and I think you have the EDA and local government who's creating the access for people to come together and share ideas and brainstorm. And I think this is a great incubator for new businesses, and I think that it's an exciting time to be in Lynchburg and to open up your business.